What up, my people? How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday to all of you guys. My Thursday, my Thursday. Man, can't believe, dude, we're like officially halfway through the month. This month's already flying. 2026 is on the roll, baby. So, dude, man, I be getting stuck watching these videos, man. And they're not Amy's favorite ones, man, but they crack me up, dude. I think we all have like those little we all have those videos that just crack us all up, and it's what's up, Jimbo? I'm gassy too. On top of all of that, those I don't know if you guys have seen them, but they're those First Amendment auditors that go around and like film in public, and those crack me up, dude. Like me personally, it cracks me up because I don't know. I kind of see both. I kind of see both sides to them. So if you guys have no idea, dude, for real, I just had uh we bought those croissants at Costco. Yo, what's up, people? What's up, Louise? How you doing? Um, the croissants from Costco, and I brought cheese, I brought ham, and I had ham and cheese croissants. Croissants. What's up, Red? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Um, so everything is good. What's up, Ninja? How you doing? Everything is good. No real complaints over here on my end. Um, my mocos have cleared up a little bit, but all is good. Can't complain. Can't complain. But ham and cheese croissants. But yeah, if you guys have not, oh, I love those, but they give me a heartburn because of all the butter. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so good though. Have you got those croissants? No, I still didn't get them yet. I want to go. Squish is off a little bit earlier than normal today, so um, I'm gonna go hit that and hopefully I'm gonna try it today. How you been, Red? Long time no see, friend. Um, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. So audit, First Amendment audit videos are people like they run around and they just record people in public, and there is no expectation of privacy. I got 3 art homeworks I have to hand in. Hot five. Thanks so much, Red. Got 3 art homeworks I have to hand in tomorrow. I'm cooked. What? Why you wait till the last minute to do it, homie? You sound like Squish now. I'm like, girl, you need to stop delaying, man, and get to it when it's time to get to it. I had a Biscoff version of a Cadbury cream egg earlier. Was definitely recommend, dude. We never get them, man. That's the thing. We don't really clap and seal. Yeah, we don't get a lot of the Biscoff things over here, man. But I'm sure it's probably heat. But is that a Ugg boot on the wall? No, it's from Wally. Looks like a Ugg boot though. Actually, I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, that's a Ugg boot. Or that's from Wally. 6'7", 6'7". Oh my god, that's so funny, dude. Um, I'm gonna send you one. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. So yeah, it's these people that are sitting there that they record people in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. Um, and it's kind of crazy because the way some of them do it, it's like really like nonchalant about it. They're just kind of recording like just in general, and then they say that they're doing it as a travel video essentially, and then but then some of them are just like kind of really in like your like in their faces. It's staying in 2025. Yeah, right. I've heard. We literally had some kids walk by my office the other day, and I was just outside, um, and they walked by and literally they just went, hey, 6'7", 6". I was like, what? I thought we left that in 25, man. Guess not. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Damn, dude. Some tough questions, man. I think I would rather fight. I don't know. I would probably go with the 100. Thanks so much. Aw. Um, I think I would rather go with the 100 duck-sized horses, because I think I would have a better chance of just going, just flicking them away, as opposed to trying to take on one beast, man. Um, yeah, so I think I'd rather go. Man, I was on a bus with this 5-year-old with spamming 6-7. I believe it, man. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Welcome on in. A giant duck would be terrifying. I think it would. You know, something about just, I think, bunch of little horses sized ducks, like, you know, I think those would be kind of cute. Um, what's up, dude? How goes it, man? Um, Happy Thursday. Oh yeah, D, are you behaving? None of y'all, man. Y'all need Jesus. Like, did you guys ever see? Did you guys ever see Bad Boys 2? Was it Bad Boys 2? Uh, or We Need to Go Get Jesus. Where if you guys never saw Bad Boys 2, you guys need to check out that scene. It was when they were in the electronics store, and they were talking about their feelings and stuff. I'm not gonna go into detail of what it was, but they end up coming out, and it was a lady looked at him and said, "You two motherfuckers need Jesus." That's like, I I remember when we first got the DVD of this. We got the DVD and we could not stop laughing, because I think it was just so funny when we saw it. Um, that was funny. How's Great Wolf? You guys have a blast? Miss Great Wolf, man. What's up, Corey? How you doing, brother? Um, I'm afraid to accept this, but I'm gonna answer it. You like Chinese food? I do love Chinese food. I'm scared to know what the follow up question will be to that. Sounds like she needs Jesus. Y'all need the Lord. Y'all need the Lord. And then, you know, I used to go, like, when I used to work at this other place, and there was this religious lady, and every time she would hear me talk, she literally would go by me and just go, just like bless me. Um, yeah, man. Y'all lucky, D. If y'all would have told me, I would have raced there after work, and I would have just done that quest. I don't even know if that's thing still a thing, but um, I'd have grabbed my slice of pizza and done my quest. What Chinese food should I get? Now, I personally like the chow mein with beef and broccoli, and the teriyaki chicken. That's like my favorite. That's like my go-to for sure. I don't even know, but they're gonna have to wait. I'm on lunch. Um, and so what was I talking about? Yeah, the First Amendment auditors. And so the one thing that I like, want to be watching these things, I don't know if you guys say Chinese food ain't it. You don't like it? What? Love Chinese food though. I really like Chinese food. But you know, like, they go after, like the seniors, you know, and the seniors are caught in their old ways, you know, and they're not used to, you know, especially seniors now. Your neck screen, psych. Tripping, insinuating that my jewelry is fake. Okay. Um, so if you guys are just still watching, please, man, please hit that like button for your boy, please. Who doesn't like Chinese food? I guess some people don't. Love that Chinese food. Um, I'm like Jimbo though. I can't eat it all the time because I'm like, ooh, it's real fake. Oh my god, you are so funny. It's real fake. Just like you're really, really funny. You're funny looking. Funny. Very funny. To get from the local chicken shop. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know, man. You mess with the senior population, that's kind of messed up. So I don't know. I don't really get beyond it, but Amy hates it. 7, 6, 7. Was that a try not to cringe? Apparently, because I cringed. I cringed while doing it for sure. But some people are funny like that, man. I swear, dude. I don't know why Adams keeps getting flagged. That's so funny. Bend over, see if I know you. I'll tell you what, though. Never mind. You know what? I promised myself this year. I promised myself this year I wasn't gonna be crude. I was about to drop one. About to go do homework. All right, brother. Take care, my man. Good luck with your homeworks, man. Elijah, what's up, man? I promised myself I'm trying to do real good with this year. I'm trying to be a model citizen on YouTube. I'm not trying to let the trolls get a hold of me. I'm not trying to go buck wild. I'm not trying to do it. I found my woosaw with my fake jewelry and just keep it peace and happiness and tranquility. So that's where we're at. I'm just going to continue that. But I did have a really good one about bend over so I could see if I know you. I'm not going to be talking about clapping cheeks. Hey, the hell is all of this? What is this? Hold on, guys. Oh, they're having an event. Okay. Yeah. Hey, do you like WWE now? You know what? I like WWE. I do. It's like I have not watched it in a bit though. I'll be honest with you. The reason because of this is sometimes the storylines just get super kind of weird, and I don't want to. I want to take some time away from it. Essentially, so that once I start watching, it's like having a kid all over again. Like, oh, what's happening? Get my interest going. Like, oh, that's what's up, you know. But it's funny you should mention WWE because one of the sweet women here who volunteer with us actually gave me this today, which is actually Rocky Maivia and the Rock Final Boss. So she got me them toys. And then she actually got me the OG Chain Gang John Cena. Ooh, oh, dropped that one. So she actually got me these. So it's actually, I was super excited when she opened it, or she gave it to me. She had it all wrapped up and everything. And oosh, try to get this back up so it doesn't fall. Stay right there. But yeah, so I used to ride heavy with WWE. It was dope. So keep it to the classics. Keep it to the OGs. I love it. I like it. I'm a fan. Maybe you should get yourself as a WWE wrestler, like the plushie on steroids. I don't know if you guys. Oh, do you? You have the same John Cena? That's cool. Yeah, I never seen that one before, so that was actually pretty fresh. But it's I had a bunch of stuff, and I still have a lot of my wrestling toys that's here. But yeah, I have no problem with it. High five, you know. Let's see. I don't know if you guys saw my thumbnail on it. It made me crack up. I've been having a field day with ChatGPTs and the images. The Ultimate Warrior plushie for back in. Yes, and I think that's why I end up getting that Lucha Libre one that I have on the couch because it kind of reminded me of those I forgot it was the Wrestling Buddies. They had the Hulk, they had the Ultimate Warrior, they had G, you gotta go, don't leave me. That's yeah, so like those ones are dope, man. The Wrestling Buddies from back in the days, those are really cool. I used to enjoy those. Yeah, and then what was I gonna say? Like watching a lot of activity going on in here today too. Yeah, dude, it's just been kind of a chill day today. Trying to knock out this editing. I'm trying to get this podcast up by tomorrow, the one with the tattoo one. So that should be pretty cool. We had a cool conversation with Buddy talking about this, talking about that. So make sure you guys check that out when it comes. Also, I think members today I'm gonna actually drop out. I've been meaning to do it for some time now, but we were shooting that short from when Amy was talking about the chocolates and she couldn't get it together. And I think the most takes we definitely have done, like in a heartbeat, super amounts of different like takes because she couldn't get it together. So I want to post that up because I think it'd be pretty funny. So I'm gonna probably get that. Yeah, you'll see it. What are you guys up to this weekend? Saturday I gotta work. I gotta shoot some video for work on Saturday. Then we're going to a party, and then Sunday we're trying to figure out. I'm not quite sure. The Great Wolf Lodge look amazing, so honestly, we would if I didn't just get tatted up. I probably would have said let's go to Great Wolf Lodge because ever since I started thinking about talking about that quest, I want to do that quest if it's still there. Um, and it's just good times, you know. Um, Doom is in the house. What is up? I'm off to a board cake fetch tomorrow till Sunday. That is sick. Oh, I didn't know you guys were going. um, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we're up to, and I really just found out that well, I'm sure everyone knew. I just didn't know, or didn't pay attention. Essentially, that we had Monday off as well. So I'm happy. Found out we have a 3 day weekend. I'm like, dude, that is so cool, man. Like, so I don't know. I don't know. We were thinking about maybe trying to go down to maybe San Diego. We were thinking about maybe Big Bear. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of all up. Stop. I text you guys in the group chat. I didn't see it. Are you serious? Honestly, on God, unless I missed it. If it was like if I chiloed it, to be honest with you, and it was like a long thread and I missed it, I I really didn't know. Um, and it was kind of, I mean, I don't know. We probably could have maybe made it work because Squish actually ended her practice actually pretty early this week, and she doesn't have rehearsal today. So today's a day where I don't know. We'll see. Um, I'm subscribed. Hell yeah, Elijah. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Angel? How you doing, brother? How goes it, man? I saw Angel having a blast, man, at Great Wolf. Um, yeah, and the Dunkin' Donuts, man, dude. That blueberry coffee that they had at Dunkin', I don't know if they still have it, man. But the Dunkin' the blueberry coffee with the blueberry donut that they used. Oh, I don't know if I think they still have it though. When we were at Great Wolf, that was like man our go to. And I don't know if it was necessarily the caffeine from the blueberry coffee, but it was the sugar. It was something, man. But that thing had me bouncing off the walls. It was so much fun. Mountains are number one. Love the mountains. You know what? Um, I like the mountains too. It's always a chore getting up there. But once you're up there, I actually love the mountains. Um, GLHF this weekend. What's that? What's that? Tell me, Adam. What's that? Do you remember me, bro? We we sucked each other's lollipops once. Really? Must not have been that memorable. Obviously, mine was because. Never mind. I promised myself. I promised myself I wasn't gonna do it. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Woosah, baby. Woosah. Not gonna. It's like New Year's resolutions. Do not go buck wild on the trolls. I grew up on Big Bear Lake, California. Angel says he wants to do a Big Bear trip, bro. We're so down. um, that's cool, man. You know what? It's funny, gamer guy, like because I've heard the phrase used multiple times before. All about menace. What up? Man, these trolls. I know. I'm being good though. I'm being good. You know, new year, new bacon, baby. New year, new bacon. Um, because you know what? Like I've heard a lot of times the phrases too, like when people grew up in like cold areas and they grew up ice skating and they ice skate in ponds, they'll say, "I grew up on the ice," and if they were in water, I grew up on the water. So yeah, I took it as growing up on Big Bear Lake. You know, I took it for what it is. That's dope. Yeah, we've gone up there. We've gone up there multiple times. Um, I went up there as a Boy Scout because I was a Boy Scout back in the days. Breed, I got this. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I'm just coming off of that cold too. So, but something tells me if I would have breathed in the chlorine at Great Wolf Lodge, I would have cleared the hell up. I would be like, I could breathe. But but yeah. So I mean, we loved it. I went to go Holcomb Valley. I guess that's a little further up from Big Bear. We would be at Boy Scout camp and we would go up there. And it was good times, man. And of course, I did one merit badge that required me having to move, and man, trying to run up in that area, whew, crazy, man. What's up, chat? Sorry, driving. So hello to all. Hello, serious. I didn't know you were a Boy Scout. I missed those days. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. and I don't know if I really spoke about it much, but if you guys are here, I don't mind talking to you, my peoples, about it. I was a Boy Scout, and dude, I did it from fifth grade all the way up to like junior year of high school. Um, I became a Life Scout, one below Eagle Scout, and it was just, which ironically, it was one of the old Scout people comes in here now, and I don't know what it was back in the days, but whoever was running the Boy Scout thing, at least our troop, he kind of was holding me down. Like I needed certain positions I needed to hold to move on to the next one, and he refused to give it to me. Bacon is a true trooper. I did. I mean, I'll tell you why too. In all honesty, I'll super tell you why. But it was so from that point, I kind of moved troops when I was so close to becoming an Eagle Scout, and between dealing with that, dealing with what I think they were kind of like throwing shade at me, I never finished my Eagle project and I never finished my Eagle Scout. So little bit of a regret on my end, but at the end of the day, I stood up for what I believed in and I didn't complete it. But yeah, I remember it. But yeah, when you're talking about a trooper, yeah, when I was a sophomore or a freshman, I don't remember which one it was. We actually went to New Mexico. This I think it's still around Philmont Scout Ranch out over there. Now we did, I think our mile. It was slated to be 75 miles, and we ended up cutting some miles off of it going back. But we backpacked for I think it was about 63 miles of backpacking through man flash flood, through rain, through mud, through everything, man. And at the time I thought it was like hell on earth. Like it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And but it was fun. Like thinking about it now was probably one of the best experiences in my life. Definitely talk about survival out there. You got them survival skills. And then I think it really was just to appreciate some of the small things, like because it was a 14-day trip, so 10 days on the trail, 2 days traveling up, 2 days traveling back because we went on the train, and we had to live with everything on our backpack. So out of those 10 days we were on the trail, I think we got to shower maybe twice, and out of those times we got fresh fruit. I think one time, and then we got a hot meal that we didn't have to cook on our own. I think once or twice, and one was like a chuck wagon where it was just like a covered wagon type of deal, and they made this beef stew. Well, I hope it was beef. At that point, we didn't really question much. We just knew that it was hot and it was a stew. And then we got to go to this, like they had like a little barn area, I think. And I kid you not, man, the only thing that they had on tap over in this little barn thing was A&W root beer. And how they got it all the way up there is beyond me. However, it was probably like the best A&W root beer I've ever had. Ice cold, no ice, just frothy. And then and I don't know if you guys remember those. It was called Gator Crunches. It was Frito Lay, and it had like a stupid little crocodile on the front of it. And it was pretty much like, it's like kettle barbecue chips. So if you've ever had Lay's kettle barbecue, it's kind of what it tasted like, except it had a little bit more spice and just a little bit more crunchy. And we had the chuck wagon, and I think it was 50 cents for the root beer, and it was like 50 cents for the chips. And oh my god, dude, like I just remember that like so much, because everything else that we ate when we were on the trail was just gnarly, man. Like um those what they call it, the club crackers, like those little white pale crackers. We had a lot of those. We had a lot of ham in a can, um chicken in a can, and then we had like those jalapeno spreads. um this one thing called a pelican bar, which I kid you not, it was probably as black as this, a little bit thicker. And oof, that first day we opened it, it just smelled as bad as anyone could imagine. Not any spam. I wish it was spam. I would. I never eat spam raw unless it's like those everyday sandwiches like I used to talk about back in the days. But this was like, it wasn't bad. But after you eat it for 8 days, like it's enough. Dehydrated milk, um, I wish they were MREs because like I was watching, like I always watch those things. I don't know. I watch random stuff off of YouTube, and there was um, MREs, and it was like those ready to eat meals that the military people get. And I was like, damn, no way. I was like, craziness, man. What's up, Chilo? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Dude, you were killing it on the flow rider, bro. I can't do that flow rider, dude. I absolutely cannot. Like that flow rider was I maybe you know what? I'm gonna try that flow rider next time I see it, but with goggles on. Because when I did it, it blew the contacts out of my eyes, dude. And then I was like blind off of it, like but man, glad you guys had a good time, man. Hope I know the boys love it too, so that's dope. Yeah, I miss that place, man. I miss when Squish was just a little compound sized child, and she ended up loving it. She loved it like to all hell. But yeah, so those pelican bars, like I absolutely hated them. And like day one and day two, no one ate them. We just walked around with it. But after day three, day four, we were starving. Those pelican bars legit tasted like freaking like Hershey chocolate, man. You know, so and the thing is, when we were on that trail too, man, um, d- man, like we had no deodorant. We couldn't wear deodorant because of the animals. Bears, they didn't want us getting mauled. So we smelled almost as good as that pelican bar smell, man. We saw a kid get knocked out there. I believe it. I 100% believe it. The water is going, and then I just remember like I was like, oh, this is cake. So when I first jumped on it, like I jumped on it and I was like, oh, this is cool. My big ass just like gliding, and then like I lost just a little bit, like a little bit of traction. Like I think my hand slipped off, and then it just hit me in the eye. I was like, oh, and I'm like blind. I'm like, oh, and then like I flipped over, oh, and then like it blew me off the top of like to the back area. I was like, oh, but it was a lot of So then I started laughing because when we went on the cruise, which man, I gotta finish up this cruise video, but I got like so much videos. I'm like in the middle of editing, and the fact that I have to work again on Saturday and edit some more, record some more, is just gonna be gnarly. But dude, like I went when we were on the cruise and we saw him doing the flow rider, um, dude, I had PTSD. And then, but this like little girl, like she was so small, and I think Squish did it too. And Squish nailed it. My dad did it, and my dad nailed it. My dad was just like, dude, but me, I'm like, oh, oh. I look like freaking a fat Gumby out there, super gnarly, man. Oh my god, I'm hoping Slade doesn't come to bog me. No, thank God. I thought she was coming in here. Um, that they're going to remove it and put a bar. Shut up. They're I still gotta edit my cruise video. I know I've just been super busy at work, you know, and I really, really don't want to entertain the thought of me having to cut the live stream so one time a week from work. But ultimately that may end up having to happen because today is a chill day, but not this morning. This morning was a little bit chaotic. I was doing a walkthrough with the fire inspector to make sure we're in compliance, but then we just have paperwork up the yin yang. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot going on right now, you know. But it's not a bad lot. That's the thing. I think it's like when I'm stressed out type of deal. Then that's when it's not. It's just work, which is good. It's job security. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I drop some footage. Kids on the surf, man. I don't know. Angel's brave, dude. Like Angel records, like he records freely. I can't, man. I'm still so. I don't want to say embarrassed, but very self conscious when I'm recording. You know, um, yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, it's tough. But yeah, so Angel will definitely get lots of good footage, man. I try to do stealth recording. I know he has this 360 he rolls around with, but yeah, I can't do it, man. Like it's just I just feel like I said I feel super self conscious with it. Like I like try to ninja record or you know sometimes just hold it. So I don't know, which is kind of funny because like when I recorded on Saturday at that event, like I had the gimbal, I had my camera, they were all sitting there, and it was like and it reminded me you should. I think that'd be super cool. I've never seen a board game convention, so that would be super cool for you to put up. But it's crazy because like I recorded. I don't know if I told you guys, it was for a guy's 80th birthday party, and he had like a full blown like concert essentially. Like it was a jam session, but it was a concert. You know. Oh, I have a pair of Metas. Like I do, but again, like I always try to keep in. Again, going back to talking about the First Amendment auditors, like I want to keep in mind those people. They only record vertically though, but then you, if the quality is good enough, then you could zoom it in and make it full frame type of deal too. But um like like I want to respect people's privacy. Again, it's just me. I'm not saying that anyone's doing anything wrong, but again, it's just me. I just, I'm very self-conscious when I'm recording in public. Sometimes I'm recording shorts or I'm recording a vlog and people around me and they don't even know I'm shooting a vlog. You're like, I didn't even remember you recording that. But again, that's just me. It's one of those things that, I don't know if I'll ever break out of my shell for that. But it was for 80th birthday party. I was going around asking people, hey, how do you feel about so and so? Do you want to say some words? And they were like, mm-mm, I don't want to talk. I don't want to be on camera. And some guy like legitimately would just turn his head and be like, turn his head and just like so pissed off that I had a camera like going at that time. So I was like, dang, that's kind of crazy, And it was for like a birthday party. So um again, that's, I was like, some people again just guess like their privacy in certain ways. But yeah, it takes a long to blur people's faces during editing. It do. I'm just trying to do, like quick edits. I mean, if you're at the parks and people are in there, then it is what it is. By the way, buddy, congrats, my boy. 35K and counting, man. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I realized it. Actually, I didn't even really pay attention to it till actually I got something from vidIQ. I was like, oh snaps, I hit it. That's dope. Because shorts are struggling a little bit right now, and then shorts are struggling. Vlogs, I mean, they tend to do a little bit better. So it's a lot going on, man. So thanks, Louise. Appreciate you, man. Um, but yeah, so anywho, guys, so yeah, I was thinking about, man, and like the one thing that like I miss, and it's like little bits and pieces, kind of just the memories that it just will live in my head. And I had a little green binder, yeah, it was a little green binder, you could say. It was only about this, where it was a picture album essentially. So that's what it is, a picture album. 50K coming real soon. Dang, I said it, man. I threw it out there. I go, how dope would it be for me to get we move back in a new house and have a silver plaque hanging in there, YouTube plaque, the play button, baby, the play button. So I don't know. We'll see. Um, moving on up, 35K sub. These shorts are always fun. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, thank you. So since a couple of you guys, 35K, seriously wild, man. Sky's the limit. Thank you guys. It's all your guys' love and support. And then in obviously we get some trolls, but again, I'm learning to accept it. You know what? I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I didn't go off on them today. I could have, but kept it there. But a couple of you guys are in here right now, so I don't mind sharing this with you guys if you guys are in here. But we officially, like we've had, there's different phrases, and I think Amy too was kind of like, oh, I thought we had them already. Well, what it is, thank you, man. 23 months, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Doom. Thank you. Trolls are part of the journey, unfortunately. Yeah, so true. But thank you so much, Doom. Appreciate you, brother. Um, but so we talked about the permits, that we got the permits approved. Permits were approved, but they weren't issued. It was two different things, which we're learning as well. But we had some fees that needed to be paid. Is Slim in the house? Oh, Slim. Oh, it was Slim. My bad. I'm like half reading. I saw Doom and then I saw Slim. Much love, my brother Slim. Thank you, man. Again, thank you for for 23 months, my brother. And it was Doom. I would say, man, that was Slim, but got you. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. I'm like trying to read. I saw emos pop in. I'm all just confused. But thank you, Slim. Appreciate you, bro. My bad for the mess up, man. Yesenia's in the house. What's up, Yesenia, my sweet friend? Thank you so much for being in here. Hope you're having a fantabulous day. But yeah, so thank you, man. Sorry again, Slim, man. I'm sorry, man. Your boy can't read. Your boy's coming off of having a cold, so my mind's still cloudy. But so the permits were approved but not issued. That was the two things. Yesterday we got official word that the permits have been issued. So we are officially ready to start this rebuild like now. So we are signing contracts tomorrow, and we will see when there will be a start date. So one of the things I definitely want to do for groundbreaking is do a live stream, but then I'm also going to vlog, because a lot of people have asked, like, what's this journey like? You know, how does it go from beginning to, you know, from destruction to rebuild to final product? And I knock on wood that I never the hell have to go through this again. And I definitely wish with every ounce of love in my body that none of you guys ever have to go through this um, at all. But it is happened. And, like, if nothing else, I definitely want to let people know that it's tough, but it's not, you know, all hope is not lost. You know what I'm saying? Um, Small world life. How are you? Fantastic news. Thank you so much. Um, Nice, bro. Happy for you and your family. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. But yeah, so that's where I was like, hope's not all lost. And that's the one thing I could honestly say throughout this whole thing. Despite everything that happened, again, it's friends and everything, but I never lost hope. I could honestly say that. I'm not saying that I wasn't sad, because I spent a lot of the year sad. However, I never lost hope. At the end of the day, um, man, you know the world works out the way the world needs to work out. People get dealt with how people get dealt with. Life shapes the way it wants to shape. And to quote again, one of my favorite quotes, and again, our Jurassic our Jurassic Chaos family probably understands that life finds a way. And I really do honestly believe that, that life always does find a way. Sometimes it's not the easiest path, but it finds a damn way. You know what I'm saying? No, I lost hope. No, that idiot is a lost hope. That's far different. You shouldn't lose hope, because it's gonna work out the way it needs to work out for you. But that idiot is a lost hope. Showing people your family's resilience and positive. Oh, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. But yeah, life always finds a way, and I'm a firm believer of that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, no one could prep for what life could throw at you sometimes. So it's just how you pick it up and figure out. So um, what's that place, man? Oh, it's not even that packed right now. They opened up a bagel place. I think I told you, or a bakery or something. Those lines are like stupid long in the morning, like stupid long in the morning. Um, Anywho, so yeah, gotta go. Pop in the shows. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy. Appreciate you. But yeah, so I will definitely let you guys know when groundbreaking is happening. I should have a better idea by tomorrow, when that'll be, and I'll be happy to share that with you. And we're gonna have a groundbreaking party, so you're all invited. I'm gonna have Pelican bars for everybody. Pelican bars and water and dehydrated milk, just to commemorate the time I had on the trails for 10 days. I think everyone will enjoy it. I don't know if I want to spend the money, but I may. On the canned meat and club crackers and jalapeno cheese spread. Sounds good. My first week at internship was actually not that bad. That's dope. You know what? I mean, it always should be, especially if it's something that you're trying to do in life. It really should not be that bad, because then if it is that bad, then maybe it shouldn't be the profession you're trying to go toward. So that's cool. You know what? I'm happy for you. I can't wait to hear all about it. Um, Bet. Yeah, that's it. Pelican Wars, man. Y'all better prep for that. Y'all better prep for that too. So, giving you a heads up right now too. The vlog that the podcast number 3, is gonna be the tattoo podcast. But it's in the skin tattoo, man. So if any of you guys are looking to get a tattoo, man, my friends at In the Skin Tattoo definitely need your guys' help, man. Sounds great, bro. You got me and my tools ready. Oh, man, I will definitely take you up on that, Slim. Appreciate you, brother. Most definitely, because we're gonna need some help in certain areas for sure. But if you guys are looking to get tattooed, again, right now, times are tough right now, so tattoos are more of a luxury item than a need. You know what I'm saying? So, um, use code BACON10 for 10% off your next tattoo. You know what? In all honesty, if any of you guys are really looking for it, and I've already spoke with it, he's gonna hook you up with a good deal. I guarantee you. Um, you know, like I, he's gonna hook you guys up. So if any of you guys there are interested, let's do that. If you guys just want to get a little something, he does a Friday the 13th tattoo. So $31, you get a tattoo. He has a book full of different things you could choose from, you know, and then you could get multiple. It just doesn't have to be one. But for 31 bucks, it's a steal. That's where I end up getting this LA last time. I got this one, and I end up getting this rose last time. And 31 bucks. Usually, man, yeah, 31 bills. So come on up, Doom. If you're serious about it, man, we'll make a day of it, dude. Um, yeah, come on down, man. I'm gonna go, and I'll tell you the best part. I know I missed some comments just now, but yeah, wishing SE the best, man. It's boring to be honest because they just put everything here. I'm getting the hang of everything. I just wish they would show me more. It takes time. You just started. It takes time. They want to make sure they're not going to overwhelm you before. You know, I just basically sit there and work on schedules for the front desk and do vitals on people. Yep, it'll pick up. Don't even trip. Let's go to Big Bear. I'm down. I gotta figure it out though, but I'm down. So you're getting my face tatted, and I'm getting yours. That's right. Can't be for 31 bucks though. They won't do that for 31 bucks. But yeah, that sounds like a hella plan to me. Yeah, 31 bucks. So Friday the 13th. So February Friday the 13th is when they are gonna have it. Down here in Pasadena, 31 bucks. So here's the fresh part about it. And this is like not many shops do this. So I'm gonna give you the straight up skinny on this one. Is if you come down, now the thing is you do have to check in like early in the morning because they do get stupid long lines. But you don't have to wait. These are one of the fewest tattoo shops that have a waiting list where you can go, write your name, give your number, and when you're about half an hour away from your appointment, then you could show back up and you show back up and then just wait and then get inked. So a lot of tattoo shops require you to have to stand around and wait, and if you're not there, yeah, there's then you miss it. But this one they'll call you, they'll call you back, and you can go. I have too many tattoo ideas. Well, time to put those tattoos down, man. You know, portrait of bacon. I think you know what one of the flashes that you could choose from actually is bacon as well. Believe me, I was thinking about it last time. I was super thinking about it. I was like, Um, but so you know what? Again, it's a super solid value, 31 bucks. If you're thinking about getting a tattoo, it's a good time. If this is your first one, it's definitely good to start small to see what it feels like. Um, and then once you get bit with the tattoo bug, you just want to keep going. I know the one I want to get might be a little expensive, but it will be worth it. Something simple but meaningful. You know what? I told you if you want to make the trip when you come down here, my homie's gonna give you a good price. Believe me. And we're even trying to work on a day, to be honest with you, to do like a tattoo party. I need a Snoopy. That's hardcore, man. Not till Knots gives me a media will I get Snoopy tatted on me. Until then, no Snoopy on me. I don't care how much I love him. Gives me media, I will get Snoopy, Woodstock, my brother Franklin, all on there all day, baby. But yeah. So keep that in mind, guys. Hello from Anaheim, California. Lord Racer, how are you, man? Greetings and shout out to Anaheim. Love Anaheim. You know what? It's like yeah, we don't go to Disney anymore, but man, I want to go back to Anaheim. There's some eats out there that I like. That Villains one is really fresh. I love it. Yeah, so thank you, man. Thank you for checking in from Anaheim. Love the hat. Oh man, you already know it's man. I got fuzzies on it, man. I can't get these fuzzies off. At least I didn't try. Actually, while I got you, look, my hair's all messed up. We'll do the oh yeah, I have tape. We'll do the method for the fuzzies. And I kept looking at it too while I was like, damn, dude, I got freaking fuzzies all over me. But again, it's been one of those days. Did someone steal my? Yep, someone stole my damn my skizzers, as usual. Let's see. This is what we'll do. All right. This is how we. This is the getaway. We're getting Friday Junior Fresh. What? Look at that. This is how you take the fuzzies. You take tape and you get the fuzzies off here. Oh yeah. There we go. Fresh clean fit right there. And especially on the bill, you put that down. I don't know if you guys can see it, but look, those are all the fuzzies that was on it. Ew, nasty. So, hey, Bessie dropping in, going back to sleep. Oh, man, my Bessie's not feeling good, man. Y'all sending Jake Quillen in the best vibes. Let her know you hope she feels better. Feel better, girl. Go back to sleep. All right, here we go. Free the fuzzies. Your package is secure. Just pick it. Oh, thank you, Jimbo. So, Jimbo hooked it up, man. He went to go pick up my vest for Kaylin's quince. So I'm pretty, damn, thank you, man. I'm pretty amped up that I'm already secured for what I'm gonna wear. So, what is this? That's crazy. We have a, what is this? Okay, sorry about that, guys. But what's up, dude? Saw you run live and had to pop in before getting the boys. Thank you so much for jumping in, man. Appreciate you, brother.